So the LA County Coroner's Office will not rule on a cause of death for actor Corey Haim until after toxicology reports are back. But a preliminary report shows that the 38-year-old actor had pulmonary congestion and an enlarged heart and water in his lungs, although they're saying that's not actually the cause of death. Corey had been dating, supposedly, Daisy of Love star Daisy De La Hoya just prior to his death. She tweeted the other day, "I'm so devastated right now. This is the worst day ever. I can't believe this." Now, the relationship was still very new. They'd only had their first date a few weeks ago. And Daisy is now saying, which is pretty convenient, that she knew that Corey was doing drugs and wanted to help him. She thought he was kind and talented and she wanted to rescue him. She became his confidant over the last few weeks. He told her a lot. Like I said, very convenient considering she's always got to be in the spotlight. And you know she's going to dish on this soon, too. Conan O'Brien announced dates yesterday for his long-rumored live tour that he's going to be doing. The show, dubbed the Legally Prohibited from Being Funny on Television tour, hits 30 cities, kicks off April 12th. He's going to do 2 nights from New York City's Radio City Music Hall, just around the corner from his old digs with NBC. The show is being described as a night of music, comedy, hugging, and the occasional awkward silence. You can check out everything else at teamcoco.com. Looks like Katherine Heigl may finally be leaving Grey's Anatomy for good. EW.com is reporting that the Grey's Anatomy creator has agreed to release Heigl from her contract. Now it's up to ABC and the actress's reps to come up with some sort of agreement regarding her exit, but Katherine has been off the show for a while now, just refusing to come back. And Lindsay Lohan is going to have a tough time proving that the company behind the E-Trade Milkaholic baby ad deliberately named the baby Lindsay after her. But they say that there are papers that clearly show that the baby's name was originally Deborah and then changed to Lindsay. And now the New York Post believes that the documents actually prove Lindsay's case. The paper claims that it shows that when the agency decided to change the name to Lindsay, they also changed the words that describe the baby as well, transforming her into a quote-unquote tramp. Descriptions included for Deborah, cockadoodle and leaking diaper, and while Lindsay's descriptions included gutterhound, fish face, rug burn, and skanky cake. And this is what her lawyer had to say. "The notes are horrific. That just proves our case. Oh my goodness, I can't even read this. It's so disgusting." By the way, E-Trade released a statement yesterday saying that Lindsay's suit is completely without merit. You think? And finally, Heidi Montag is blaming her husband for her career downslide. Not like she really had an upswing, but that's okay. So she's decided to fire him as her manager, and now she's decided to hire someone else who's much more qualified for the job. Who? A psychic. More specifically, her psychic. Heidi says, "Having an intuitive psychic leading my team gives me an edge no one else has." See, now this just goes to prove that too many surgeries and not being able to move your face anymore does make you insane. That's The Dirt. Make sure you check it out every weekday morning at 6:20, 7:20, and 8:20 on New 102.3.